fucking totaling my hat more and more and more.
Well, we're selling it.
Totaling my fucking shit.
Oh, Perry, you still got to rinse that out. That's disgusting. You got to rinse it out.
Hat, fuck you!
All that can be yours, folks, if you bid on that hat in the auction.
Assholes!
You will sign that hat, right? You'll sign that hat, right?
Yeah, when it's sold.
Right. But you think it's going to be sold with all that egg in it? Maybe you should rinse it out?
Shut up! Good night!
Just rinse it out. Bring it in the bathroom. Bring it in the shower with you.
Good night!
You're taking a shower, right? Bring it in the shower.
Not going to the shower with me.
What?
It's already fucking totaled.
Right, so just a little water will rinse it out.
It's not getting any more fucking... Whitney, again, do not believe that fucking bitch sister-in-law of mine. She's a fucking cunt.
I really don't think that hair is dark brown. That looks jet black to me. It looks way darker than your usual jobs.
Ah, motherfucker!
You don't think that's darker than medium brown? Oh, defiant dining room light turn on.
Good night! The stream is over, you fucking animal!
Good night. All right, good night, guys. Thanks for another good stream.
Fucking asshole!
Somebody said Sheila used her discount shoe polish from the dollar store on your hair.
Fucking assholes.
Well, Sheila's getting some shrapnel in the chat.
Yeah, Sheila's getting... Yeah, these motherfuckers were giving her shit and I don't like it. At all.
Okay, but Perry, just between you and I, you do realize it's a little dark than normal.
Whatever.
No, but it looks very dark.
I don't know. Jealous was just done, that's why.
Thanks, Jord. Good night, and thank you for the nice words. Thanks for all the nice words and messages about my dad. I'm going to pass that on to him, and it actually made him feel better. He was trying to ask, like, who are these? Who's wishing me well? I said, well, the people on the streams that I work on, and he didn't quite get it, but he was taken aback. That I was showing him some of them. I got a lot of Facebook messages from people that were like, hey, I heard about your dad not feeling well, and wish him well, and it did. He was very amused by it, so that was really sweet. Thank you. Thank you, Cha-Cha. I love you too. It's really sweet. Are you taking this a shower? Right. Yeah. Stream? Like, are you fishing? Like, yeah, he doesn't know. My dad watches YouTube, though. Like, he's gotten into that, at least. Like, he knows what YouTube is, because he watches a lot of YouTube. Yeah, maybe Perry can send him a cameo. My dad has no idea who Perry is, by the way. So by the way, yeah, and again, the next stream is on Wednesday, not Tuesday. Wednesday at 5. Perry, I thought you were taking a shower.
I'm busy!
Busy doing what?
Don't worry about it, I'm
mean, I would think the shower would be the very first thing I would do if I were you. Do a tech review and put. Okay, Corey, what would you have Perry do a tech review of? That's a fair question, but what would you have him do? All right, Perry, I'm going to say goodnight to you, okay?
Night!
Can you say see you Wednesday?
Good night!
Can you say see you guys Wednesday?
What's today?
Today was Sunday. The next stream is Wednesdays. Can you say see you
See
Wednesday?
each other. Wednesday 2022!
All right, very good.
And take a whole year off!
All right, well, you did a good job tonight. You might deserve it. Let me just go back 1 second. I just want to go back 1 second. And I'm going to, here, real quick. Just take a look. Take a look at the lower right of your screen. And if you see it, you see it. And we'll check back on Wednesday.
Good night!
Good night.
Good night.
Are you jumping in the shower now?
Lights out and jumping in the shower. Yes. Shut the drapes.
All right. Good night, Perry. I'll shut you down.
Done.
All right. He's gone. I can't do an after hours stream tonight because I legit do have to be up early, and it's like 2:30 here. So I'm gonna knock myself out and go to bed. Hopefully I don't die from that second shot. That's a good question. Will the Kamichi hold all night? I don't know. What was on the lower right? It was the pickled egg in the box. You can kind of see it from inside the box. The pickled egg in the Kirkland box, which, yeah, obviously forgot about. Faster Blade, I absolutely will tell him that. I'm seeing him tomorrow, and I will say the Faster Blade said to get well soon. Yeah, I agree with you. Joe Malinsky was a good call. It was cool hearing from him. Do I put Ape Wrangler on my business card? No, but I should. That's the thing about the second. Everybody says the second. Obviously, my dad had a really bad reaction to it, and they don't even know what it is. But I had a bad reaction to the first one. I had a bad reaction to the first shot. I wasn't feeling great, so I'm sort of nervous about it. But we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated. We'll see you on Wednesday, maybe Tuesday, sometime during the day. I don't know when that'll be. But I do like I have to figure out how I'm going to run. the stream from California, and I could remote in to his quote unquote new computer, which I'm still putting together, but I'd much prefer to do it the way I've been doing it. But I gotta see if my it takes a lot of memory and stuff, so I gotta see if my laptop can handle it. Thanks, Black Mage. She says, "Tell your dad we love and support him. Get better soon." Thank you. Yeah, I might show him some of these tomorrow, just to check, because he's been super depressed. Is the thing. It's even worse than him like not feeling like feeling really off and like weak. Because my dad's strong as an ox. He goes to the gym all the time. He swims for like 2 hours. He's in amazing shape. And when you've been in great shape all your life, and then to like feel weak, he's more depressed than anything else, which I'm not used to with my dad. And so it makes me sad to hear my dad depressed because of how he's feeling, and to more than anything else. So this stuff cheers him up, and I know when I talk to him, and we have a good conversation about how he's going to cycle through this. I say that a lot, cycle through, because I'm in Perry Caravello live mode, but it's just got to get through it. It's been a very strange year for everybody, of course. So there's a lot of people depressed, but I hope Perry Caravello Live brings some lightness into your lives, because into your lives, maybe it's a light at the end of the tunnel. Did I get a 3090? What do you mean 3090? What porn does Perry watch? Well, we can log back in and find out, but I don't feel like losing the channel over that curiosity. He's given some names before. We've kind of yeah, Paul, that's good. That's a good sentiment. Irish blood can handle anything. I've definitely handled my few. Oh, the GPU, of course. No, it's unreal how hard that thing is to find. Any even the other one, the less expensive one. I don't even know it off the top of my head. No, and we have actually Scott knows somebody who like snipes these things, and has all the software to find them when they go on sale. And we put the word out months ago, hey, if you find one, let us know, and we'll pay. I think we're gonna, whatever the retail is, obviously, because but that it's so crazy. I mean, I'm able to run this fine on my computer's pretty high end. I built it about a year and a half ago, and I just upgraded it to 128 RAM, but a graphics card would really benefit the stream quality overall. But yeah, it's just like I said, I don't game on the computer really, so but if I got that card, I probably would have to start. But thanks. And I'm going to wrap up now, but thank you, really, all the nice words, and not just about my dad, but just in general, has been really overwhelming. I've been getting a lot of messages lately from people I've not ever heard from, just messaging and saying how much they love the stream and how much the streams mean to them, and just saying really, really nice things. And I'm really proud of this community that we've built. And this I don't know too many other streams / shows that have that, where there's real no toxicity or that oppressive negativity that you get with some things where, you know, it's everybody seems to be on them. And I'm saying this now, maybe it'll turn at some point, but it's just everybody seems to be really cool and on board, and speaking the same language, playing the same notes, and you know, driving in the same lane, and that's just super gratifying to me. And I know it's super gratifying to Perry, even if he doesn't acknowledge it all the time, you know, and Scott and Joey and Hero and all the people that contribute to PCL. I don't want to overdo it and hammer it to death on the streams, but man, I'm so grateful to all the subscribers, and you know, again, who doesn't love Gabe Horn for those 50 subs? I mean, that's I don't know if I made as big of a deal of it as I should have. That was amazing. It's just great. It's really great. And you know, I want to give back to you guys as much as possible. So I love all, you know, some people say, oh, I don't want to step on any toes, but I have a suggestion. I love all the suggestions. I love all feedback, and I have a very thick skin. Even if you have bad feedback or things that I should do better or whatever, you know, feel free to speak up. I'm not gonna take it the wrong way or anything. I'm pretty cool about it. I mean, believe me, I've heard worse, but I just really appreciate everybody from coming on these things, and you know, there's 6-hour marathons they've turned in lately. It's just, you know, 3 days a week. It's a lot. It's a lot of invested time that you know, and I've also heard like names of people I haven't heard from in a long time, that were like fans of Perry or the Big Three and fell out for whatever reason and now have come back. That's extra gratifying as well. Somebody fill in Dustin, the new fan, who I am. It gets a little... I do like that question, though, and I can't read the chat all the time during the streams, but I glance at it a lot. And I always see, you know, who is this narrator man? Who is this director man? Who is the voice? You know, and then you guys are really good at explaining it. And that's the other thing, too, is you guys are really good at nurturing new people, because we're getting a lot of new people coming in, and you know, and they don't, what's going on here, and you know, you want to hold on to those people. You don't want them to jump out. So you guys answer them immediately and say, oh, this is what's going on. This is, hey, welcome to the fun. And you'll send a link to Windy City Heat or something, or, you know, whatever. And I think you guys, the diehards, are a big reason why our numbers keep growing, is because when new people come in, we hold on to them and they come back. You know, like Black Mage is a great example. He was a new person, you know, not that long ago. You know, Liz is, I don't think she's in here, but she's another one. You know, and that's more thanks to you guys than me or Perry or anything that's going on in the stream, because the chat is the community, and you guys make them feel welcome. A lot of other communities, they like shun newbies, or they don't want new people coming in, and I think a huge part of this community is how well you guys nurture the new people coming in. Now, some people are going to be assholes, and you know, and those are swiftly dealt with, but for the most part, it's been crazy. You know, well over 800 tonight at one point, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, Dustin's been here for 30 years. How does that math even work? Are you how old are you, Dustin? You're like early 30s, maybe. How does he know you for 30 years? Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up. But thanks, guys. I'll see you on Thursday, unless we see you before then, randomly. You know, I'm not going to announce it. We'll just pop on. It doesn't. If you don't want to give your age, it's fine. But a man should give his age. Men should not be ashamed of giving their age. Yeah, if you send a private message on Twitch to like the Perry Caravello live account, that's not me. That's Scott. but he'll get it. Or you can send, send me. You can send to the channel Gmail. Yeah, but yeah, Buckshot. If you want to send a message, I'll definitely get that. But people send messages to Perry Caravello Live, the Twitch account, the channel, all the time, and they're assuming it's me. It's not me. That's Scott. But he passes things on to me. There's no way I could run that account, by the way, and do the stream and everything else at the same time. So I would have to be like Superman to do that. 35. Okay, that's about what I thought. Yeah. So Perry's known you since you were 5 years old, Dustin. And I'm putting something up on Patreon tomorrow. It's like a phone call I had with Perry on Friday, and it's not on the level of the one like where he's screaming and yelling at me about the boxes. I thought it was interesting enough to include. It's when we talked to, I think we alluded to it on Friday. We talked about McDonald's. It was basically talking about him treating this fan who was offering to buy him lunch really rudely, but it went in other directions. There's some interesting things in there. It's not, it's not like the other ones, but I thought it'd be interesting to some people, so I'll put that up tomorrow. Or Tuesday. Don't hold me till tomorrow because I got that friggin' shot. I might be late up. Buckshot, yeah, the Gmail's fine. Yeah, I'll definitely get that. And Scott checks that as well. And, one of us will get that. It'll get forwarded to me one way or the other. But I'm going to say goodnight and thank you. Good night and thank you and have a pleasant tomorrow.